Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
And I'm Lori.
And today we're back for part 2 of a very important lesson as far as I'm concerned. We want to learn to conserve resources to save our planet. Conserve means to save or protect, and we grow a lot of food in the world to feed so many people that we have now. Unfortunately, we waste about a third of that food, which to me is what we called yesterday a tragedy. So under our green living category for your magazine, we have this lesson called Turning Food Waste Around. We want to change this situation to find ways so that we don't have to waste food, which will feed more people, of course, but also reduce the cost of food so that more people can afford to eat more food.
所以呢，这边呢 ，Bruce 老师帮我们呢稍稍的总结了一下昨天的这个课程，提到说呢，在这个绿色生活的单元，我们希望呢要来做到的，正好今天跟昨天的这篇文章呢是翻转剩食大作战。那么希望呢把一个这个整个现在的状况，浪费食物的状况，把它 change， 把它改变，然后呢把它 turn into something better。然后呢，我们也提到说呢，这个我们希望这个借由这样子不要再浪费食物这么多，而且翻转它去做更好的运用，也可以帮助更多的人这个游民们本来是没有食物吃的，变成他们可以吃饱之外呢，也刚刚提到一个字叫 conserve the energy to save the planet 所以呢，刚刚提到的这个 conserve 保存下来更多的这个能源能量然后呢来这个帮助我们的这个星球。这个字的话，我们也请Bruce老师拼一下
CONSERVE. CONSERVE. To conserve, it's the object could be a lot of things. She mentioned energy. I talked about resources.
That's right.
It could be environment. So conserve is a very useful verb. There's one you should learn.
所以呢，像这个刚刚提到的 conserve 后面的受词可能可以接的是很多东西让你去保存比如说我提到的是能源或能量，那刚刚 Bruce 老师提到 resource 的话呢是资源很多的资源，那么或者你也可以这个保存我们的这个环境像很多的那种保育公园那样的概念，所以其实它是一个很好用的字那么另外呢，刚刚也有提到一个 reduce the cost， 那个 reduce 降低也是一个很好的 verb， 我们也请老师拼一下。
REDUCE. REDUCE. Reduce.
没错，好，所以呢，我们就准备来进入我们今天第2天的这个翻转剩食大作战。
Okay, now yesterday we spent time in Brazil, in the big, beautiful city of Rio de Janeiro. Today, we are going back across the Atlantic to Italy. I mentioned yesterday, there's a country whose food is very famous all around the world. Let's see what the Italians are doing to conserve resources. Italy is another country that has had a big food waste problem. Unfortunately, both in North and South America, in Europe, and now also in Asia, in more developed Asia, people are beginning to waste food more and more.
没错，所以呢，我们来看到文章的一开始就进入了我们昨天用悲剧来形容的这个 situation 昨天我们用 tragedy 来形容的就是这个食物的很严重浪费的状况。没想到我们来看到第一句，我们进入了意大利这个国家呢，它又是另外一个一直有着食物浪费问题的国家。那注意到这边的时态用到了 has had 所以呢一直有着这样一个问题的一个状态，它是持续性的，这种是你最适合去用现在完成式用 have 加 PP 的状况了。
Okay, let's continue. According to studies, food waste was costing Italians $13.4 billion per year. Let's see, their population is about 60 to 70 million. 13.4, quick, about a factor of 5. So each person was wasting about $500 per year in food. And day by day, we don't notice this usually. Just, oh, I'm almost finished, and the rest we just throw away. But when you add this up, it really becomes a problem.
没错，所以呢，接下来这一句我们讲到说，根据调查显示呢，意大利啊，它每年扔掉的食物价值竟然高达了134亿美元这样子的一个金额哦。那么，所以刚刚 Bruce 老师帮我们换算了一下，平均的话，那每一个意大利人他一年所浪费掉的食物价值大概$500哦。那刚刚也提到说，你可能每天这样 day by day， 所以你没有感觉。可是当最后你把它 add up， 把它加起来的时候，会发现那是一个很惊人的数字。
This isn't just a problem in Italy. I've mentioned this, and yesterday we mentioned this. This is now almost an international problem. There are many people who live in poor countries or countries at war, undeveloped countries where there's not enough food. In other places in the world, it's unbelievable. We gave you tons and how many dollars worth of waste of food every year.
所以呢，接下来这一句讲到说，这并不是只有意大利才有的问题哦。那么，所以呢，Bruce 老师在这个昨天也提到了说，那么其实，在很多的这个其他的国家，这个几乎是一个 international 的 problem， 就是一个国际性的问题了，表示全球几乎都有。那尤其是像有一些 undeveloped， 我们讲未开发的国家，或者是 countries at war， 就是战争中的国家，也都有很严重的这样的一个状况。
Continuing, experts estimate that all the wasted food across Europe could be used to feed 200 million people. That's about the population of Brazil.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. And if you estimate something, really it means to guess, but you're using good information to calculate, to figure out. So it's not, yeah, I suppose it's not that kind of guess. It is, well, it seems from here and here in the middle. You calculate or estimate how much it would be. And this is all across Europe. Now, Europe has about 500 or 600 million people. 1/3 of that is about 200 million. So yesterday we said 1/3 of the food being grown or produced is being wasted. So 1/3 of 600 is 200 million.
没错。那所以呢，这个刚刚我们来看到这一句呢，讲到说，专家的估计呢，全欧洲呢浪费掉的食物可以拿来喂饱2亿人哦。那么这个呢，跟我们昨天提到的有1/3的食物被浪费掉的这个数值是非常的 match 很吻合的。那刚刚呢 ，Bruce 老师也提到说 ，estimate 这个字估计，它虽然呢等于是 guess 就是猜，可是这个 guess 呢不是随便的猜，它是经过了一个这个 calculation 刚刚讲的，所以我们来拼一下这个字好吗？
Okay, the verb is calculate. 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 Calculation.
没错，后面加个 tion 哦，那就是变成名词，那就是经过计算的猜，所以这就是我们所谓的 estimate。
Okay, I'm hungry again, so we're going to take another break. Okay, welcome back to Italy. That's where we are today after yesterday talking about Brazil. Let's find out more about what's happening about food waste in Italy. The Italian government decided to do something about this. This refers to the situation at the end where more than $13 billion is being wasted because people don't finish their food or don't use it efficiently.
所以呢，我们进入了第2段来看到第1句，讲到说呢，那么意大利的政府啊，他们决定了为这个 来做点什么。那这个当然就是指到我们前面那一大段讲的整个的 situation 包含说意大利人他们一年可以浪费掉这个13亿多的这个美元的食物，然后呢没有把食物使用的很有效率 efficiently。这里刚刚 Bruce 老师用的这个字很好，我们拼一下好吗？
Okay, the adjective is efficient. Of course, 副词再加 ly. Again, the adjective efficient. Period. Efficient.
所以这个一个形容词一个副词两个都是指有效的
All right. Laws were passed. This is what the Italian government is doing or did. Laws were passed. This is what they did to cut 1 million tons from the 5 million the country throws away each year. So we have different kinds of information here, how much money is wasted. Now we know, in terms of weight or volume, how much is being wasted. 5 million tons just for Italy. And they want to reduce this by 1 million tons or 20%.
那么所以呢，刚刚 Bruce 老师讲的这一句，我们来看到他说呢，他们当然就是指这个政府的这个人呢，他们通过了这个法案，所以这边用一个被动的表达法这个 laws were passed 这有一个被动式的一个表达。那么来干嘛呢？这个法案通过是要将这个每年扔掉的500万吨的食物呢，能够降低100万吨，减少100万吨所以呢，这里的我们的这个 cut 1 million from 这个 the 5 million 的 tons 的食物呢，这个就是这样的一个意思。那么希望能够做到这样子，是这个法案它的目标。
And Lori just mentioned cut, and earlier we said reduce. So you've got two words now for the same idea. The laws made it possible, remember laws were passed, the laws made it possible to give away food past its best buy date. Past is beyond, more than, over. Your best buy date, almost everything we buy now will have a BBD on it or BB. There are other terms too. One is expiration date. I'll spell that in a moment. But best buy means it's best, this food in this container is best if you eat it not later than the date that is given. It used to be called expiration date. But that's a long word, so now they just have BBD, best by date. But you should know it. The verb is expire, E-X-P-I-R-E, E-X-P-I-R-E. For example, your driver's license or your passport will expire by a certain date, then you have to get a new one. The expiration or best by date means after this, think twice about opening it and eating it. The company feels that you're safe. No problem if you eat it before the BBD, best by date.
好，所以这一句呢，其实他讲到说就是 the laws， 就是我们刚刚前一句提到这个通过的法案呢，它 made it possible。当你 make something possible 的时候，就是使这个事情可以实现了，使这个事情成真那么这个法案使人们可以怎么样呢？ To give away 这里的 give away 不是丢掉的那一种，而是只是捐出去、捐赠的那一种Give away food past its best by date。所以刚刚呢 ，Bruce 老师给了我们另外一个字 expire， 就是指失效或者过期所以这个法案让人们可以去把过期的食物捐出来。
Give away, another verb you might want to learn is donate. D-O-N-A-T-E. D-O-N-A-T-E. To donate food to the poor.
没错，那一样是捐赠的意思。
And here's another of the laws that were passed. They also encourage, they is the government and the laws. They also encourage companies to donate food by allowing them to pay less tax the more they give away. That'll work. So the restaurants and other food supermarkets and food producers, these laws encourage them. give the food away before it's bad. And if you do this, you can reduce or cut down on the tax that you have to pay the government.
没错，所以接下来这一句讲到这个法案通过呢，另外一个做到的事情就是 they 刚刚就讲到指这个法案以及政府呢，他们呢也鼓励企业呢来捐赠食物，而且呢是捐的越多呢，他们就可以付更少的税所以是捐的越多，缴的税就越少。
Family bags at restaurants, known elsewhere as doggy bags, are also being promoted for the first time. Now, this is a change I've seen in my lifetime. When I was young, 不好意思 to ask for a doggy bag. It was looked down on. And today it is normal for people to ask for a doggy bag. One reason is they serve so much food now compared to before. But this in Italy is a rather new idea. The government made a law to make this idea popular.
没错，那么所以呢，接下来讲到说了，那么家庭袋在餐厅使用家庭袋，或者呢，也就是呢，在这个其他地方被称为叫剩菜打包袋我们叫 doggy bag。但是刚刚呢，其实布鲁斯老师有提到说，确实在以前的时候，你要讲打包，或者是要跟人家要那个打包袋，好像是很丢脸的事，所以刚刚有提到会被 look down on就是呢会被瞧不起。然后，但是呢，现在因为基于大家知道不要浪费食物的观念的时候，其实打包这件事变得越来越是让人鼓励的，而且让人很认同的那么，所以呢，不管是家庭袋或者是剩菜的打包袋呢，都被在这个因为这个法律的这个关系呢，被更多的鼓励跟被更多的 promoted 是这个推广的意思，而且是首次被这样子推广，所以 for the first time。欢迎来到今天的 Tips and Use。我们今天要来看到的呢是注意保存期限哦。好，为什么呢？因为其实我们的文章中有出现了保存期限这样子的一个用法，但是其实保存期限呢，它并不止一种说法。所以这里呢，我们大家一起来看看几种常见的。比如说呢，像这个本文中出现的 best by date， 那其实有时候你会听到呢是 best before date 这也是可以的。那当然呢，它原本都是来自于以前呢，这个大家用的保存期限是 expiration 这样的一个字那么呢，有的时候呢，你也会看到比较口语化的会讲说 shelf life， 这些呢都是指保存期限的意思。好，那我们来看看例句，比如说呢，别喝那柳橙汁，它已经过期了。这时候呢，你的英文就可以说 Don't drink that orange juice, it's past its best by date。所以呢，不要喝，因为已经 past 就是超过了它的这个保存期限了好，再来看第二个例句，讲到说呢，为了保险起见买东西前都要先查看一下食物包装上的保存期限。好，那这时候呢，我们就试试看放一个别的来用咯。我们就可以说 To be on the safe side, always check the expiration date on the food package before you buy it。好，那这个时候呢 expiration date 就是我们的保存期限所在，那你可以去 check 它，就是去检查一下这个期限有没有超过再来看最后一个例句，讲到说呢，罐头食物呢是为了有更久的保存期限。好，那这边我们就来套看，用这个口语化的 shelf life 呢用进去。那英文你就可以说 Canned food is made to have a longer shelf life。好，那这时候呢 longer去形容这个 shelf life 呢比较长的保存期限。好，所以呢这几个用法呢，这个不妨呢多多的替换，然后呢练习熟练一下，才不会让自己的片语呢超过保存期限哦。
Okay, let's look at our final paragraph now. Similar anti-food waste laws have also been passed in France. So Italy is not alone. We mentioned Brazil yesterday. Well, here's another country, France, as well as Italy, are starting to pay attention. The government is trying to help businesses and people reduce food waste.
没错，所以呢，进入最后一段，我们来看到第一句讲到非常类似的这个反食物浪费的法律呢，或者是法案呢，也在法国被通过了。好，所以这里的句子呢，刚刚前面这个反食物浪费当然这个 anti 或者是 anti 两个念法都有，那都可以那么这样子的这个法案呢，要用被动的表达法，也被 have been passed 用被动式的表达法呢来表达它被通过。
Canada, still another country, is talking about making it illegal for supermarkets to throw out food. Well, this is a bit strong, I think, but it's for the right reason. This will encourage supermarkets to donate food to sometimes we call, well, charities, we mentioned yesterday. Also, soup kitchens. You might see this term, soup, S-O-U-P, kitchen, you know. A soup kitchen is a place set up by a charity or a government where food is cooked and prepared for homeless people or the poor.
没错。所以呢，接下来这句讲到另外一个国家也加入了，这个加拿大呢正在研议正在商讨，正在研究 is talking about。那么干嘛呢？就是要让这个超市呢扔掉食物，它要这个考虑要明令这个是违法的，是不合法的。那所以刚刚呢 Bruce 老师也提到说，那么这样子的话可以更加的鼓励这些超市或者是一些企业，你与其把食物 throw out， 你不如把它 donate 出来给一些 charity， 一些这个慈善机构或者是一些公益的团体。那么也提到说，那像他们就可以成立一些 soup kitchen 呢，然后在里头就是准备一些这个食物是煮好的，然后给那些 people in need。
What we should all do on our own is cherish the food that we have. Until now, we've talked about what countries are doing, Brazil and France and Italy, Canada. But what about individual people in those countries or in other countries around the world? So what we should do, they tell us, we should cherish the food that we have. I like to think of it as respect the people who produce the food. Farmers have a hard life. Most people avoid becoming farmers because it's one of the most difficult jobs in the world. And yet, where would we be without farmers? I don't know about you, but I can't eat a keyboard. So I can live without that. But how long can you live without food?
I think Teacher Bruce can live without keyboard for his whole life 但是不能一天没有食物了所以呢这个讲得很好，就是呢我们先看到文章中他这一句讲到说我们应该做的就是要珍惜这个我们所拥有的食物。那这边讲到就是说前面讲的都是一些国家的 level 的，但是呢 Bruce 老师提到说这一句他就把我们再带回到 individual 的 level。 那这里的 individual 个人的这个字其实蛮好的， Can you spell that please?
INDIVIDUAL. INDIVIDUAL. Individual.
那刚刚 Bruce 老师也分享了一个很好的 viewpoint 我觉得就是呢提到说其实农夫或者是各种菜农啦、米农啦，就是各种这些种这些食物的人呢，其实他们的这个职业是很辛苦的，所以很多人其实也并不想要去这个走这一行那么但是其实我们能够有这些食物的话，否则我们其实就像刚刚讲，你没有键盘你可能可以活很久，可是你没有食物你活不了几天。所以呢我们更应该用一个 respect 的态度，刚刚讲的尊敬的态度。 respect 这个字我们也拼一下
RESPECT. RESPECT. Respect.
就是尊敬这些帮我们生产食物的人们。
Okay, our final sentence. Before you throw anything out, remember that people are out there without enough to eat. So if you're in a restaurant, don't order too much unless you take it home in a doggy bag. Don't be like me and, I can get 2 for 1, but then you throw half of it away just because it's a cheaper price. So think twice before you buy or order food.
没错，所以最后这句讲到，在你要扔掉任何食物之前，你要先去想一想，也要记住呢，其实外面还有很多的这个人是没有足够的食物可以吃的那所以呢，刚刚 Bruce 老师提到说 think twice， 在我们中文里呢，你是三思，我们多一次但是在英文里头，你只要真的想2次就够了，那你就不会扔掉那些食物 ，and you won't waste the food.
Okay, that finishes our 2-day lesson in green living. So give it a try. You'll save money and you'll feel better too.
Agreed.
Until the next time,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
第22页，绿色生活，翻转剩食大作战。
Turning food waste around.
Italy is another country that has had a big food waste problem. According to studies, food waste was costing Italians $13.4 billion per year. This isn't just a problem in Italy. Experts estimate that all the wasted food across Europe could be used to feed 200 million people. The Italian government decided to do something about this. Laws were passed to cut 1 million tons from the 5 million the country throws away each year. The laws made it possible to give away food past its best buy date. They also encourage companies to donate food by allowing them to pay less tax the more they give away. Family bags at restaurants, known elsewhere as doggy bags, are also being promoted for the first time. Similar anti-food waste laws have also been passed in France. Canada is talking about making it illegal for supermarkets to throw out food. What we should all do on our own is cherish the food that we have. Before you throw anything out, remember that people are out there without enough to eat.